to Fresh. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff?
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
With some art, and that one's good. Fresh.
Good way.
Here's Floyd. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Floyd.
And going in, it was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's the General after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You could see he was setting.
Seeing a guy having fun out there.
3 on 3. Here's Fresh. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fresh is the Bronx leading by 3. Pass to Boston. Nice break, the Bronx. Here's Fresh. And he goes in for the dunk. Wow. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. The Bronx, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The General passes to Fresh. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
The General. Good. He's covered by Fresh. Picked off in midair. Pass break, the Bronx. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers. And guys, that's not as easy. Some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, his offense is kept.
When you can get your points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for the Bronx.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk went up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the General. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Clock at 6. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, any points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Fresh after the General. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, that's the right guy.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage was.
And he comes up with the deuce. And missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bronx leading by 6. Here's Fresh. Whoa, man! And he dunks it down.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth it. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now we'll hear from him.
Oh, look at God.
And this sort of awesome. That assist was right on target.
Pass to the General. The 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Another good in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's the General, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dime.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's the general, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball. And
it's intercepted. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
They swipe it. 4 seconds left.
Number 33.
Then there's Brandon Boston. And it's Weber in at the point guard. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys.
6 on the shot clock. Now Fresh. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That is not possible. Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Back to Weber. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And another miss by the Bronx. Here's the general. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Fresh, the pass to the general. And the three ball is good.
And he can
three. Weber gets the bucket. He's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's put on a show.
The general passes to Fresh. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And here's Fresh. He's got 24. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And that one's good. Fresh. Brooks checked in for Hartenstein. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
And free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And you pointed out his ranking as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with the look like... Here's Yabusele. Here's the break. Ahead. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than...
This has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stump. Inside, it's tipped. Fast break, the Bronx. Here's the general, defended by Kispert. Here's Fresh, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more. Low block shot on the way. Now here's Fresh. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for...
Green assist on a made bucket is... I'm fine with that.
And that one's good. Fresh has got 38 points. The Bronx, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The shot's good.
They just won't Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point.
Part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Fresh. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that one is stuffed right through. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Here's the Bronx. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Fresh, count it from 12. Fresh has got 42 in the game.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.